I think most people are, crabs in a bucket. There's a reason that you don't need a lid if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, because as soon as one tries to lift its way out, then the others just pull it back down. Everyone wants to make it out, but nobody wants to see somebody make it out. And, it's hard because when you start down the path of, improving yourself and, trying to reach new heights, whatever it is, because you feel, that lack of purpose, you'll start listening to these podcasts, you'll start watching these YouTube videos, you kind of do it in silence. And then when you start to poke your head out, you start to talk about it with your friends, you start trying things, it's a big moment, it's scary. And what happens a lot of the time is that the people around you just laugh at you, they make you feel wrong for trying these things. And, they'll say, oh, it's a waste of time, it'll never work. And I think it's because they hate seeing someone brave enough to actually try something, because it just reminds them that they're not. And, if you're someone who's trying and, feel like everyone around you is just dragging you down, then just don't let it deter you. Every single successful person I know has been through this process. You have to keep focusing on you, and you will attract better people.